everyone, it's Crafty Krista W coming at you today. I just learned a really cool technique and I wanted to share it with you. I learned it from Bruno Bertucci and Kylie Bertucci. They, I believe, are calling it Scrappy Love It Chop It. I'm calling it Scrap Attack. So I always have these little pieces of scraps and I don't want to throw them out. Oh, I know, I should just throw them out, but Bruno has come up with a way of using all these scraps, and I want to show you how to do that. So this was the card that I made using Scrap Attack, and I really had a blast doing it. So without further ado, let's get started. So you're just going to start with your base here, your little mat. I'm using a smaller mat because I have smaller pieces of scraps. You can use a bigger mat. It's totally up to you, but this will be the mat of our card. And then all you do is take your scrap, I don't want to glue on there, and put your adhesive. See how I'm starting not at the top? Because we're going to be cutting it off. So I only really adhesived just from here to here, and then I'm going to put it on, you can leave a little tiny edge there so you can still see. That's probably a good idea. Okay, see, it's gone right to the edge if I flip it around. So then I just kind of took my scraps and started taping them. And then you leave a tiny bit of space in between. Like so. I think I'm going to do this one this way. And what I really loved about it is that it really doesn't matter where you put them, how you put them on, because it's all in the work of art. It's all in the plan, man. Oh, I wanted some of those balloons, but I think I just used the last piece of it. So you're probably wondering what measurements these are, you know, what centimeters. I was wondering the same thing when I first saw Bruno's card. I was like, how did you do that? That's crazy. Guess what? There's no measuring. Oh, my favorite. As most of you know, I am not a math genius, but my husband is. And I'm not really good at math, so I like to do this thing called avoiding it at all costs. I think I'm going to use this side. Yeah, I am. Like so. So really, I will show you how I cut these using these scraps that I have that I'm going to scrap attack with later. But all I did was I took my tiny little mini cutter, which I absolutely love. Thank you, Stampin' Up! And I hacked away at it. It doesn't matter if it's straight. And in fact, you probably don't want it to be, oh, that's perfect. You probably don't want it to be, oh, I just cut off all the wicks. Oh, well. You probably don't want it to be straight because it is more interesting if it is askew. So that's pretty much all I did. Did you see how much I measured there? Nada. Not one measurement. I didn't like go up to the numbers and check out numbers. And you can literally just make it with, look at this. I can make it with just 2. That would be so cute. Stick a little sentiment on that. Boom. Boom diggity. So that's how I got my scraps. Okay, back to the project. All I'm going to do now is I flip it over and see all of that stuff, that extra. I just go in with my cutter. And hack it off. Now, the mini cutter is amazing. The only thing you have to remember to do is hold the plastic and go slow. She's not a fast cutter, okay? She's a slow cutter, and that's okay. That's okay, little cutter. So I still have a little bit there, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm resizing this. So I could put this on a card. It would look great. There's a couple of little bumpies here. So all I'm going to do is take it. We were at 3. I'm going to go 3. This was a 3x4 piece, but I just didn't, I just did a little piece to show you, not a whole card front, but here we go. So I just go to 2 7/8, just 1/8 shorter. Bottom! Look at those edges. Yes, yes. Crushing it. Okay, so now that I have cut that, all I'm going to do is stick this down to a card base, which I thought I had made, but you know, things these days are a little bit cray-cray in Shea Willett because there are 3 little boys running around all the time that can't go and play at a park. Yeah, that's right. They closed our parks. And I know it needs to be done, but it doesn't make it any easier. So I'm just going to cut my little card base here. Take me about 30 seconds. Ta-da! Card base. And see, I can put it on like this. I can put it on like this. I think what I'm going to do, though, is glue it just in the little corner there. Oh, come on, little adhesive. There we go. Glue this in the corner. Leaving, of course, that beautiful Coastal Cabana behind it. So pretty. Oh, I loves it. And then I'm going to make another, maybe I'll make like this guy. Oh, he's fun. Let's cut him out. I'm just going to piece this card together in my mind live. That always works, right? Said no one ever. Okay, this is a little weird because he's got like a little beak protruding out of there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll scrap attack him so I can't see that weird beak. Yeah, I will. Okay, look at that. That looks like it belongs, sort of. So then, put this little guy, maybe I'll put him here. He kind of looks like a flower pot. Put him down here. And then, of course, we need that thing that says, happy birthday, have a great day, love you, and stuff. And I am really in love with the new large punch right now. The name is escaping me right now because I can't think of it. But I do love it. I'm just looking for some white. Here you are. So I'm going to use my, where is it? Where are you? No. No. Okay, normally I am way more organized than this, but unfortunately for today, everything's been buried. Okay, I'm using Tags in Bloom. Such a good little set. Coordinates with this label punch, which I absolutely love. So we're going to use this stitched one because I have boys. That's why. I have boys and they have friends who are, sometimes they have friends who are girls too, but mostly they're friends who are boys. So I usually do mostly masculine cards. Okay, and then I'm going to put my pad underneath so I get a nice image. I'm going to stamp it right on the edge. So, oh, you. Watch, I'm going to show you how to fix that. Because I really don't want to do that again. And I know that I'm about to be interrupted in T-minus 2 seconds. So I'm going to keep going. I hope you're all okay with that. Okay, and then there's, I'm using the Bonanza Buddy stamp set, which actually goes with the paper. Yes, look, there he is. You can stamp him and color him. Here comes Lisa. Oh, Lord. Something just happened. Stop right now. Sorry, my video started playing and that was weird. I was like, why am I talking to myself? I'm not. Zoom is talking to me. Okay, so then I really like, I'm glad it's your birthday so I can tell you how wonderful you are. I love that saying. So I'm going to use that one. I'm sappy like that. Yeah, I am. Oh, goodness gracious, man alive. And I like to double use my blocks. This just kind of helps guide me. I will take this off right now though because I got all kinds of ink on it and I can't see. That's a problem. And then I think I'm going to stamp it in Bermuda Bay. But I'm too lazy to go and get my, like legitly too lazy. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Write marker because you can color your stamp. This is so genius. I can't even. But I love doing it. So I can color my stamps. Whatever color I want. I could even let's play a little bit. I'm going to just be a little bit careful. Okay, so I'm just making sure that all of it is covered because I've done that before. And I'm going to use, what do I want to use? I want to use like a pop for the U. I want to use a pop for the U, but I need to see if I got it. See if I got the marker. Oh, I do. Terracotta tile. Here, where are you, terracotta tile? Here you are. Here you are. Yee-hoo! Okay, so then I'm just going to color the U. U. Oh, I see. Look at this. I almost stamped it, and I missed this word. That would have been tragic. Okay, now I've colored on it, and you're like, it's dry, Krista. How is this going to work? I'll tell you how it's going to work. You have to huff on it. Literally huff on it like you're cleaning glasses. Oh, that's backwards. And presto! Beautiful. This is looking fantabulous, except for this little bloop that I've done. But don't worry, I'm going to fix it. So then I just go in with my punch. Always use your punches backwards. It's really difficult to see if you're in alignment here. So I always use them backwards. By the way, it took me 2 years to figure that out. And thanks to Rosemary Coleman, I saw her do it and was like, huh, yes. So I was super excited about that. Then I'm going to punch out my little label. It's ready to go. I'm finished stamping, so that can go to the side. And this is still really ugly, so I'm going to fix it with my favorite thing. Ta-da! Bling. Oh, I love bling. So we have these beautiful champagne rhinestones, and they are life right now. I love them. So I am going to take this guy. I'm going to use my Stampin' Up. What's wrong with you? My 4-year-old got a hold of this the other day, so bear with me. I'm going to take my Stampin' Picker Upper guy. Come on. Come on, come on. The Pick'em tool. Doot. And cover that. And then I'm going to do like a little rainbow cascade. I like using this end, but I think my son wrecked it. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. It's working. It's working. So I'll do a little bit of those. This is going to look kind of like a shooting star, I think. At least that's what I'm going for. Happy birthday. Ta-da! Okay, there's a little spot here too. Watch this. Boom. And because we like the law of 3, the eye likes it, we're going to exclamation point that bad boy. Is it blingy? Yes. Did I fix that? Sure did. So then I'm going to put it on, and I'm not just going to put it on just flat. I'm going to use, can you guess? Can you guess what I'm going to use? Dimensionals, if I can find them. What is happening up in here? I just opened. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. It's okay. It's okay. I find them. See? Okay. I find new package. Okay. I don't know where the other ones went. quite frankly, I don't care at this point. These are Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. They're fantastic. I love them. They give everything dimension. Yes, that's twice. On my first YouTube video, I got my cousin, because she's younger and more spry than me, to watch my video, and she said she created a drinking game where every time I said dimensionals, she would take a drink. And she's like, I was drunk at half point. So apparently I'm not supposed to say dimension or dimensionals again, unless you're playing the game. Anyhoozle, I am going to peel those off, get that ready. I'm glad you were born. Bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. We have the Scrappy Attack here. It doesn't have to be the whole card, but it can. It also looks amazing as a whole card, or you can also just Scrap Attack a little piece, or use it as a little border, or do whatever you wish with it, because it is awesome. There you have it. Scrap Attack 101. I'm Crafty Krista W. If you like my stuff, or if you like me, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you as a member on there. Yeah. So coming up is a series called I Just Got a Brother Scan and Cut and Have No Idea How to Use It. And I am going to try and post a video at least every other day of my adventures with this machine. I'm super excited about it. It is a great machine. I just have to learn how to use it. But I figured, why not bring you along with me? I hope you're all staying safe and staying healthy and getting crafty. See you again.